Orlando moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. The feed now to Harris. They set the pick. Pass to Azania. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Lee gets the bucket.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
And it's Harris off the drive to the wing on the left. Harris a screen on Lee. Out to the right wing. They double him with Freak. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Fry. Poked away. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Watson. Freak dishes to LeVerne. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Feeds to Gallinari. With 4 seconds on the clock. And again, it's Denver.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
So on the floor for Denver, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Freak, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. Watson kicks to Fournier. Three-pointer. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Fournier's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Orlando. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 63 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see. If he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The Magic making a switch here. Napier's checked in. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Inside. Makes it off the glass.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Picked by Mozgov. Here's Gallinari. Fournier pulls it down.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Here's Freak. And again, Denver with the triple.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Fournier. How he performed last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, he definitely liked to turn things around from last year. I mean, he really struggled, but hoping to make amends now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, this team really needs his full contribution, and I think he understands that.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. Shot clock at 5. Here's Azania. And it's Denver with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak and stolen by Napier. And that one's good. That's 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
The dish to Napier from outside the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Freak passes to Mozgov. Here's Freak. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Napier. They set the pick. This one for 3. Orlando gets it back. Oladipo dishes to Napier. Passes it to Hazania. The tray. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Now the pass to Napier. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Nurkic checked in for Mozgov.
Nikola Vucevic.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Freak. 27 points for him. Screen by Nurkic. Chandler attacking. And he makes good on the layup. Chandler's got his 2nd bucket.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Here's Freak. Knocked away. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Napier.
Entering for your Magic, Elfrid Payton.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. Kicks to Chandler. He dishes it to Freak. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. Now Payton. And stolen by Freak. And now the fast break. Fareed with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. Fareed's got 10.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The shot is off. Payton with some nice D. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. And Fareed sends it back. And here's Freak. Here's the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
The Magic trail by 19. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Oladipo goes in. Again, Oladipo missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans. They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Screen by Fareed. Freak passes to Fareed. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Payton outside. He feeds it to Oladipo. They double him with Freak. 6 to shoot. Here's Azania. And just miss after miss right now.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Freak dishes to Nurkic. Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. Freak kicks to Chandler. Takes the three, and again Denver with the triple.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. Even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound. Fareed. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Payton drives in. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Freak, guarded by Oladipo. Freak kicks to Nurkic. And that one's good. Barton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. Nurkic, the pass to Freak. From downtown, count that one. Freak's got 36.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Vucevic dishes to Oladipo, and that one's good. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter.
If you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Freak. Good.
Did you see